Coulage here for the Sports Hit List, and we have another great topic for you fans out there. Before we get into it, I'd like to thank everyone for continuing to watch our show on YouTube and support us. Please log on to Facebook, like the fan page, log on to Instagram, SportsHL, Twitter, we have it. Let me introduce my panel for today. Mike Miller.
My man.
How you doing? All right. Anthony.
What's going on, sir?
Coach Womack. It's a far stretch.
Yeah.
All right. You good? You guys are all good?
Good.
So, Hacker Howard, Hacker Shaq. Now, let's take it back to before we started seeing DeAndre Jordan get hacked by the Spurs, or before now we're seeing Dwight Howard get hacked. When it was happening to Shaq, did we care about it? Did we make it a big deal and say they should get rid of it, or no? Did you cared about it back when you were in high school?
It's been dumb now. It's going to be dumb later. It's always going to be dumb. It's a stupid rule.
Mac, I'm going to get to you, Mac. Let him finish.
It's a cheap trick for coaches who don't want their players to play defense. That's part of basketball.
All right, now
play defense.
Now,
ever heard of zone?
Okay.
Right? Play a zone.
Hold on. Now to that defense, though, a guy who can't make free throws who's at a disadvantage because you can't make free throws. How is that? Like, you're not doing your job. You practice your free throws and make them.
Listen,
right? Shouldn't you practice and make your free throws?
Well, we gonna get it over here?
Get it over there because I got the ammo. So get it over there.
Okay.
I got the
all right.
ammo. So get it over there.
Okay, wait. Anthony, who's a Lakers fan, and you watched them hack a Shaq throughout the early 2000s. Right. What's your opinion on the hack?
I didn't mind.
Right?
Yeah, they did. But I didn't mind it because
That's my point.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna say I didn't mind it because it doesn't work. That's what I'm like. It just doesn't work. It just shows that you're weak-minded and you're coaching to lose. Like, how can you sit in a huddle and tell your team,
foul.
I believe in you, and then say,
foul.
Yeah, just foul so we can get the advantage. And then with the Houston, you don't even have the advantage because you can't do nothing with the Clippers in the half court. Your advantage is trying to get up and down.
Okay. All right. Now let's talk. Now let's ask the coach.
First of all, let's say this. It's not a rule. There is no rule saying you cannot foul.
But should there be a rule saying that you
There's a rule you can't do it in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, so there is a rule.
You can't do it in the last 2 minutes.
When less than 2% of the NBA does this, why are we changing a rule when it's a minority? Now, Mike, if it starts to become an epidemic where every team is doing it every game and every coaching staff is doing it, then maybe you need to sit down and say, you know what, these games are getting too long. But when one or two coaches proving that you lose, how many coaches have done it, Mike?
No. But the problem is we're seeing it more and more in the wrong time, the playoffs.
And when
we're
they
seeing
lose,
you're
not going to see it.
But that's the whole
I think
point.
it's the quantity. Like,
we're seeing
but it really only
too
happens.
much
But
in the
technically,
playoffs.
if you look at it, Womack has a good point, though. We've only seen it with 3 real players. DeAndre Jordan.
No.
We've seen it with Dwight
Now,
Howard.
but that's the whole
Shaquille
point.
O'Neal. Only 3 players.
No,
He should know. His team tried it.
30 teams?
His team tried it in the finals.
And that, which goes to my point, which is my numbers, which I have them. But the point is, like this man said, it does not work. All it does is us, the fans, we have to watch DeAndre Jordan shoot 34 free throws.
Practice.
So it
You
doesn't
gotta watch
work.
practice.
So why are you doing it? Tell your team to play defense.
Listen.
They play defense, they may be able to win.
But
We
for the
talk
record,
about
I don't
But
mind
it's up,
it.
but you cannot tell a coach.
It doesn't work.
You can't.
Okay,
But you
here's the coach
cannot
talking.
tell a coach, we're not going to let you coach the game your way you want to
Coach,
coach it.
you're right.
Hold on, let me
Coaching.
finish.
You're right.
Let me
It's
not
finish.
coaching.
That's his strategy. If it's right or wrong, that's his strategy. He gets paid to do it. You get paid to
And
watch
the players
it.
get paid.
Turn the TV off.
Yes, and the
Turn it
right.
off if you don't want to watch
No,
it.
I'll watch
But
and
hold
call
on,
him a clown
Mike,
and be on Sports
Mike,
Hit List and
Mike.
call him a clown.
Yeah, and he's
Clown?
still going to be a clown and get paid, and you're going to watch
Good.
it again. So you the clown.
No,
you watch
clown.
it.
Yeah,
Clown.
no.
He actually,
If
he
you
out of
don't
here.
like
This
it,
is last year.
If
He
you
out of
don't
here.
like it,
outta
don't
there.
watch it. That's my thing to the fans. If you don't like the Hacker Howard, you have a remote. You have other channels. Unless you got only 1 or 2 channels, you can turn to something else you may
Look
like.
at the company
It's
man.
not up
Why
to
are we
you.
asking
I like
the
it
coach?
because it
He's
doesn't
biased.
work.
We don't care what he
Yeah, you know he gonna
we
take
don't
up
care
for the
what he
coaches.
thinks. He's
No,
thinking
he
of
gonna
the
take up
coaches.
for
We
the
don't care what he
coaches. I was
thinks.
a player
You
too.
use it? You use it?
He
But
would use it.
I've never used.
But would you?
First of all, I'm not a head coach. I'm an assistant,
cares?
so I'm gonna
Would
go
you
with my
use
head
it?
coach.
Would
Would
you
you
use
use
it?
it?
Is the question.
Would you use
Would
it?
you be a
In
clown?
certain situations,
Yes, you would be a
Not
clown.
like this.
Anyway,
but I'm
No,
not a
not
clown.
like-
Not
no,
like this.
no.
Yo, listen. If it's 3 minutes left and
It's
I got
the
a minute
quantity.
before I
I'm
get,
yeah.
it's the quality. It's the
Oh,
quantity.
all
right
right.
now.
Let him
He's
finish.
a
Go ahead.
he's a fool. I won't say he's a fool because that's a good coach. He's gotten his team so far to a good level. So I'm not gonna say he's a fool.
Who?
He's making a decision right now
Greg
to
Popovich.
do it.
Greg Popovich is notorious.
He's making a decision
Right now,
to do
McHale's
it.
doing it.
Yeah,
Hold on,
McCall's
he's
doing
making a decision to do it earlier. Now, my thing is, would I use it? Yes. If it's 4 minutes left and a half or the game, and I want to limit the possessions, and I want them to go 1 for 2 or 0 for 2, and I believe in my offense that we can score because they have opponent offense. They shoot the three better than any team in the league besides the Splash Brothers, and they got one of the best offensive scorers. So his mindset is saying, okay, if DeAndre Jordan goes 0 for 2, James Harden gets the ball, he's going to be able to probably score, and that's going to negate what we're doing. Here's the problem. Here's where he's really messing up. He's messing up the flow of his players.
Yeah.
And that's what it really comes down to
freezing his
because
players.
Harden
All right,
is
we're
not
pressed-
being able to get into that up
We're
and
pressed
down
for time.
groove.
I just want to go to a quote from my man Larry Brown about when they beat Shaq. I'd rather have
yeah,
people
SMU.
beat us in basketball as basketball players, not clown stuff. I added that piece in.
I was about to say, I know Larry Brown.
I'm about to say Larry Brown type.
All right, that'll do it here for the Sports Hit List. Thanks for watching our show. Take care.